My flow drop like an earthquake, earthquake, earthquake.
Hey guys, I'm making another video, and this time I'm doing something a little different. I'm sorry for not posting in forever. I don't really know what to post anymore, to be honest. It's not really, I mean, I'm using it as an excuse, but it's one of the main factors. So I'm deciding I'm going to do some mod reviews. For the next few videos, we're going to be doing a lot of mod reviews. And today we're doing the furniture mod for Minecraft 1.7.2. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I kind of just threw together a house. I know, don't be jealous of my building skills. And we're gonna do the interior with all the interior and the exterior with all of these furnitures and other accessories for the house. So there's no more, you know, stairs and signs or fences and what are they called, pressure plates and stuff. We actually have actual furniture. So let's get right into it. We've got hedges, envelopes, paths, taps. I'll explain all this as we get there. So first, I want to start out with the doorbell. So we've got our average button, which opens the door, right? But what if we want to add a doorbell? Now, fortunately I built it out of logs, so you can't see the doorbell too well, but if I put it over here, for example, you actually get a nice sound. So if you're playing multiplayer server, you can literally have someone at your door ringing your doorbell. Next, you can have a mailbox. A mailbox is basically a tiny chest, and that's where the package and envelope come in handy. So you can basically, in a package, you can put 6 things. In an envelope, you can put 2 things. You sign it. Well, I can't put it in because it's empty. But what have we already used? Let's put in the doorbell. I want to give my friend a doorbell. I can sign it, and it'll say, mail from Silver 1000. I can open his thing and drop it in there and have the empty package as well. So yeah, and I guess if I want to pimp out my house a little bit, I could make like a little animal cage over here out of the cool looking fences instead of just normal, because they actually look like fences instead of like the weird Minecraft ones. And maybe I want a nice path coming out of my house so I can get these little stone. I actually like these a lot, these little like pebble paths. I mean, if I had like gravel under it, maybe it'd look a lot better. I don't know. But what else there is there's actually, do I not have it in my inventory? No, I do. There's an electric fence. You don't need to power it with anything, which is nice. But I can make this little cage right here. They actually do like light up a little bit. And say I want a chicken. And let's see, or a sheep. A sheep will do just fine. And if he runs into any of the poles, he gets zapped and killed. So you don't need to power them, and I guess you could just surround your house in them, except for like a little entry with that has like fence gates or something, so that no mobs or creepers could get near your house without just getting destroyed. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. And say I don't like the fences for whatever reason, I can surround my house with these nice little shrubs. There's all the different kinds, so they have, like for all the types of leaves, there's hedges. So I could, no, it's not the same kind. I could surround my house in these, and they're actually pretty cool. They work like stone walls where they're 1 block high. Oh, bats, I hate bats. But you can't jump over them, so they're basically just like a stone wall. So you should make a fence with these as well, like around your house or something. They actually look pretty cool. I like the hedges a lot. Yeah. So then there's birch, spruce, jungle. I think there's oak, right? I know. This is jungle. There we go. Alright, so those are all the types of hedges. Next, I think this is a bug. It has to be a bug, because obviously it wouldn't do this. But, say if I had a birds mod, because are there birds in Minecraft other than sound effects? I don't think so. But anyway, I could get myself a nice bird bath. And I think that's actually pretty cool. It's just a decoration. Maybe put the little fences around it. Like so. And there we go. Nice little bird bath. So yeah, I think that's it for out here. Oh, actually, no, there's one more thing. The tap. The tap is kind of cool. So basically, you can do it like this, where if you just have 1 block of water, you can have a tap. When you click it, it spews out the water, and then you just unclick it. Oops. And there, all the water's gone. But if I try and use it again, you need to have a water source. So basically, what you can do is make a little infinite water source thing down here, put a block over it, and have your fountain. And you plug that up. You can do it over and over and over. So yeah, I think that's it for the outdoors items. So yeah, let's move on to the interior of the house. Okay, so let's go to the kitchen. You've got all these new items to use for the kitchen. So I actually forgot to make a kitchen when I was building the house, so I kind of just shoved it in this corner over here. So yeah, so let's say we want to have our table out of the big ones right in the center of the room. It's kind of big for this room, but you know, let's make it a 2x2. So here is our table, and let's say we could have cobble stairs. Whoops, we can have cobble stairs, or stairs, sorry, or wooden chairs. Let's just make them intermatching or interchanging. So yeah, and basically they're actually pretty cool. There's no more stairs and signs. There's actual chairs, and you can actually sit in them, which is pretty cool. So yeah, what I think they should add is like a chessboard or something. So when you put the little tables down, you can play chess. Not literally play, but it'll just be like a design. But yeah, so then you just right click, or shift, sorry, and you're out of the chair. So now we need an actual cooking station. So we're gonna have our fridge right here, which is pretty cool because we can actually store stuff in the fridge. We can have our oven and our oven overhead. So we got our oven here and our oven overhead, which is floating because the room is too tall, but that's okay. And then above all this stuff, we can keep all of our cabinets with stuff in them. Stock those all up there. Maybe have these. Oh, they actually have a sound effect. That's kind of cool. And then, so yeah, so. And then what else can we have? We can actually cook things in the oven. You can cook up to 9 things at once. It's kind of, I don't think you can power it. I think it's just automatically powered. And say I want 9 chicken. So I'm gonna find chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What have we already used? What have we? I'll just do this. Okay. And we can open this up. Put a chicken in all of them, and it'll cook all the chicken at once. It does take a while, but it does cook everything at once. There's no constantly reloading the furnace or things like that. So just to fill this in, because you kind of do need a little bit of filling in, I'm gonna do just iron blocks because it's they're all made of iron, so it's kind of what it looks like. So then bam, 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 and there we go. Now there's a way to use the freezer with a cooling pack. And I think it's rotten flesh. And you can freeze the rotten flesh. Yeah. And so it's got a lot of fuel in it. And then it turns rotten flesh into flesh. And I'm pretty sure flesh is edible. But say you don't want to eat your flesh. You can actually cook the flesh. Or maybe you can't, I don't know. Maybe? We're about to find out. Maybe you just can't cook them at the same time. Come on. Cook. Oh. There we go. So you can actually cook the flesh and make cooked flesh, which is basically like raw meat versus meat. So instead of eating rotten flesh and getting the poison, you can only get like a little bit of hunger, and then when you cook it, it does a lot more. So yeah, fortunately it's a really slow oven, but I mean, if you're cooking up to 9 things at once, it's kind of a lot more efficient, especially if you don't want to keep reloading it. But yeah, so there we go, cooked flesh, some yummy yummy cooked flesh, and we can store it in our cabinet, and yeah. But we don't want to be getting a fire alarm, so we can, put our fire alarm right there, and say we're cooking and, and we have an accident. And we end up catching our counter on fire. This actually goes off. It's not very loud because I have my sounds really low, but if I turn my sounds up, it's pretty loud. And the only thing is, it doesn't exactly turn off until you break it. So yeah. But yeah, this would be the kitchen. I should probably add some lights. Did I bring any lights? I did not. So I guess that's it for the kitchen until we get some lights. And let's go to our family room. In the family room, we can have a Christmas tree, which is actually pretty unique. So I haven't tried that yet. That's only one of the things I haven't done yet. We have our couches, our lights, our blinds, and actually, what I'm going to bring over is some tables and chairs. Let's bring over a table, our lower table. Because I don't think I used these, and our chairs. Okay, so our house is pretty dark. We don't have any lights in it, so let's try and light it up a little bit by... Uh-oh, I forgot. I made the house out of slabs. No. Okay, so let's see. We can put one right here. Click on it, and you just click on it one more time. Oh, why is it floating? Yeah, see, I don't know. Apparently they're a little buggy. But you click on them, and it actually lights up the room pretty nicely. And you can just turn it off whenever. Go into the next room. And light this place up. We'll have 4 of them. Boom, 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 boom. So now I've got a nice and bright living room. But there's really not much in here. And let's say we want to have our TV right over here. Right by this wall. You can take this. Take our TV. Watch some He-Man. Hope I didn't butcher the name. And maybe have our radio right there. And what's actually cool about the couches is you can turn them into one big couch. Or you can just have a little lonesome chair. Maybe have a brown chair here and here. And you can actually mix match the colors. It'd look kind of weird. Maybe it's Christmas time. If you celebrate Christmas. And you want to have your Christmassy couch. You can do that. Maybe you just like colors. So it's kind of weird looking. You can sit in it, which is pretty cool. Watch He-Man or Nyan Cat or the Rainbow Channel. We don't want to waste our electricity, so let's turn that off. But let's listen to the radio. Unfortunately, I have music off. But we can play different music from the radio, and you have to go through them all. I don't know if you can turn it off. Nope. That's gotta be I think, well, it turns off once the song ends, but I don't really feel like waiting that long. Anyway, oops, wrong button. Okay. So, I think we need a little table right here in the middle. Oh no, we don't have a middle. Well, we can have a little table back here if we need to, for whatever reason. Play games. I don't know. Whatever you want to use your table for. Or maybe that's too tall. Maybe your kids can't reach that or something. I don't know. Just a random example. Nope, not what I was trying to do. You can get our lower tables for a nice little footrest, maybe. I don't know. Use them however you want. Relax. Lay back. But yeah, so I think that's it for the family room other than the... Oh, no, we can set up our Christmas tree with our Christmas couch. So let's see. We want our tree in this corner over here. Oh, apparently you can stack trees. Oh, no. You didn't see anything. And I can gift somebody. Let's see. Here. You can have my Christmas tree. And it's my wonderful wrapped present that I have given to them. And can I place an empty Christmas present? What if I place Christmas present in a Christmas present? Yes. Okay, and next, we've got a lot of windows on this house, and maybe we don't want it to be bright, maybe we're trying to do something. Unfortunately, these look kind of weird. You can't, like, layer them, or else that happens. So, you can close these, though, and it does get a lot darker. They are buggy in certain situations, so I just prefer to use the blinds. And they do get a lot darker. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's the way I set up this house, or just it's everywhere, but they do block out, like, basically all the light from wherever. So if I block up and turn off these lights, the amount this room gets darker between then and there is actually quite a lot. And they're also kind of, I mean, since they're kind of buggy right now, if you just kind of leave them there, they look pretty cool. I think they look like pretty cool. And then maybe you just have this one window, you just want to put these one little blinds over them so you can shut them if you want to go to bed or something. But yeah, I think that's it for the family room. Now I've got the bathroom. This is actually a pretty cool set of items. So where's the bathroom at? The bathroom is right here. So we can have you have our window over there, which is kind of odd in a bathroom. So maybe we don't want to be seen. Maybe it's because I have the stairs actually, even though that one's backwards for whatever reason. But yeah, let's have our toilet right over here. And we want to have our sink, and our shower will be right over there, and then our bathtub will be over here. You actually have to fill everything up, though. Ugh. Can you get in it? This is actually something I don't know. Can I get in the bathtub? Oh, that's cool. You can, that works like a tap, actually. I didn't even know that. You can just have an infinite water source down there and it'll fill up the tub. But apparently you can get in it somehow. But anyway, we can put our, oh, I didn't get a shower head. Oops. Let me just grab that quick. Our shower head over the shower. We don't want to have no water. Run in the shower, turn our shower head on. And there we go. Why can't you see the water? Probably because I have particles off. Let's find out. Hold on. Video settings. Particles. Details. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. And we're back. And I just had to turn water particles on. And look at this thing. We actually have a legitimate shower. If I could... Apparently I don't have any backwards walking skills. It is a tight squeeze, but you can make it work. And we could take a lovely shower. And once we're done, just look up, turn our shower off, and hop out. And if we need to, we can hop on our toilet. And this is actually a thing. I'm not even kidding. You can literally press F. I guess if you have another friend in the house, you can kind of just troll or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna try this. We gotta figure this out. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Get us some dirt. And that's so cool. I wonder if you can, like, oops. Well, anyway, that would be our bathroom, and don't want anyone spying on us, so we're gonna close those. But we do need some light in here, though, don't we? So let's get a light up here. Oh, look, it does work. So it does work on half slabs. Okay. So yeah, apparently I just did that backwards. Whatever. Oh, it sounds like glass when you break it too. And I guess all we have left to do is the office and get a little bit of office stuff we have. Did I skip the bedroom? I did. Wait, no. I missed the bedroom, guys. I'm sorry. There's not really much you can do, though. I think you can just do... Well, the only thing you can really do for a bedroom is, those little tables and put a lamp on them, like one of these lamps. There's no beds or anything, or like those cool, like, different types of beds. It's just more meant for other things. So let's say we have our desk back here. We can have our computer, our lovely seat, and our printer. And the printer is actually pretty cool. It does, I'm not sure how it works, I haven't figured it out, but if you can put ink in there, and you can take paper, maybe paper, and you put it in here, and maybe you take, like, a book and quill, I don't know. Hi. Sign. Done. Sign. Sign and close. Hi. So maybe we can take this book and we can print it. We ran out of ink. What? Is that going? Well, we'll find out what it does in about 2 seconds. But yeah, this is the coolest thing. You can go on the computer and you can buy things on MindBay or Mini eBay, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so you can get all the spawn eggs, EXP bottles. Let's say I'm in really need for wood and I have iron. I can just take my iron ingots, go up into the computer, say I want these 5, I'm going to click buy, and all of a sudden, boom, I have 64. So you can use MindBay whenever you want, which is actually pretty cool. And there's not a ton of things in, but I mean, 4 diamonds for an enchantment table, that's not bad at all. Now, we've got ink in here. That's so cool! I can just make copies of it. Well, good to know, good to know. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for the mod, guys. I guess I could have my lamp right there. Oh, it has to be placed on a... Oh, that's what the one bedroom item is. So, okay, so we're going to sleep in the computer room for whatever reason. And we're going to have our bedside cabinet right here, which we can actually put stuff in. And our lamp on. And we can just power up our lamp. And that's basically it. I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's no effect on the lamp, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like this mod. It's actually pretty freaking cool. It really helps a lot with builds. I mean, you can really turn houses into something else. Like, my totally amazing build is now even better. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get the mod yourself. And it's basically download it, drag and drop it into your mods folder. That's all you gotta do. Make sure you get the zip. And yeah, so that's the installation. If you guys have any problems or any recommendations for other mods I should do, just comment it below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys